is up, you beautiful people, and welcome back to the Synergy Brawl. We are playing some Mengsk today. Let's get right to it. We got some lag going on here, but don't worry about that. So we're starting off here with the free Dehaka with everybody. That's just how it is. I want to try and see if I can do some medevacs actually, but yeah. Synergy makes your units much more expensive, but for a good reason, because everyone spawns at the same time. We also have Bountiful going on. Bountiful is pretty useful in the sense that you get double gas, double income from gas, and everyone starts with a free Dehaka, as you can tell here. I'm also joined here by Bob's Guns, who is playing Mengsk. Ooh. And I'm also joined here by Pandatipus, who is playing Zagara, which is I probably think is a pretty good combination, because I can be responsible for the Zerglings, I think. So it's Synergy, everything spawns at the same time, so it's pretty hectic. Gets pretty hectic here. And everything's a little bit more expensive, but you know what? Don't worry about that part. That's not the important part here. There we go. I can do Zerg if you do boys. There we go. I'm gonna go up to tier 2 here, probably. There we go. That's a good split. Division of labor, boys. Woo! Synergy, this week's Synergy Brawl just starts off to such a fast start because of everyone having Dehaka heroes. It's like you have to have something on the field, otherwise you're gonna lose. Take a nice sip of my cold one here. It's been so long since I've had a beer, actually. Like, oh, it's a Carax. Oh, jeez, Carax. But anyways, like I was watching a show of like just a couple of good old boys, like, you know, knocking back some brews, and I was like, damn, you know what? I miss having a brew, so I just went and got myself some the other day. I don't know. Quarantine's just been like it's been a lot. I haven't been out partying or like, you know, having fun and all that stuff, which I actually low-key kind of miss now. Even though like it just involves you getting hella drunk, wasted, and just like I don't know on like whatever various types of products. Best way to put it, products. Yeah, I don't know. That's usually what it just ends up involving, but it's still low-key fun. Anyways, I'm gonna grab some medevacs here. I'm gonna point in Devour, probably not. I'm gonna get another point in my Roar, maybe? I want to get another point in healing too, but there's a Tychus and an Alarak. It's gonna be some pretty nasty late game we're gonna have to deal with here. But we do have Zagara, so we do have our nasty late game of our own. I'm gonna need more Zerglings though, because most of them are getting killed off by Alarak as they run in.
Not enough.
There we go. It feels bad to have Zerglings that cost a lot now, because Zerglings used to be 20 minerals, no, 15 minerals, and they put it up to 20 at the normal price. And then boys, they put the price up by 5 minerals. So it's like, it's a pretty big nerf on boys, because the boys are quite expensive to begin with. And also Shock Divisions got nerfed on Mengsk as well. They used to be like only 625. Now they're, I mean, they used to only be 600. I think now they're 625, so that's a pretty big nerf. Oh my god, August guy's 2,000. I'm not buying one of those anymore. Let's go for a gas here. Probably the incorrect choice, but you know, we'll see about that. Okay. We're probably gonna need to see some Royal Guards soon, though. And in that case, I probably don't want to get Aegis Guard, because Aegis Guard are gonna get mind controlled really easily. We're probably gonna want to fill up our bunkers here with something that makes them a little tankier. The medevacs here aren't as great. I thought they would be better, but they're not really that great. Oh, we're gonna overrun here. Okay, we're gonna need some more heavy duty damage than just boys and lings, I think. Maybe I should get some flame boys. I don't even know. Okay, well we got one of these things here. Uh-oh, that's just Alarak clearing out all the boys. It's a little bit tough that way. And saving up for a Shock Division is so expensive. I'm gonna push this back here, pull our bunker and stuff back. I'm gonna ping this over here. Maybe get everyone to move it back. There we go. I don't know. Let's see. I think we need more lings though. I'm gonna save up for one Shock Division and I'm gonna get some lings. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna say saving for shock. By the the way, guys, if you guys are new to my channel and you guys enjoy Direct Strike content, be sure to watch the video until the end to see what happens with this build, or with our build, because we're probably going to play at least 1 or 2 games. At least 2, because the games usually end like within the 10-minute mark. And I know you guys like those long games, so who am I to say no to that? So there's that. Boom, put that down over here. Put the shock division down over here. So I have a shock division now, so that's good. Probably should make it so it can fast siege. Shock division spawning every wave is pretty vital to our team success. There we go. Hopefully it can just like pummel the crap out of everything. There we go. Our Dehaka here has, I'm gonna get another point in healing actually. I don't need another point in eating, because like there's not much stuff I can really eat as Dehaka. I guess I could eat the Colossus. No, I could eat the Colossus. There is that. I could definitely also get a Witness. Oh god, the Witness is so expensive. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, watch the until the end, and if you guys are not yet subbed, be sure to drop a sub to keep up. If you guys enjoy this kind of stuff. I got a bunch of medevacs here, so hopefully they'll stack up and start healing and doing all those other things. You got these banelings, they're going on a journey, boys. They're going somewhere else. There we go. They're going on the road less taken, boys. Let's see, I might get some Imperial Witnesses here. Those things just seem to stack up like nobody's business. There we go, put down some more lings here. I'm gonna get my chitinous high here, there we go. I mean, Imperial Witnesses are just chilling out here. I guess they're like distracting Sam, which I guess is good. Although I probably need more lings than the lings I have currently. Yeah, I definitely need more lings than the lings I have currently. But, oh. Don't worry about it. I'll just have 1 shock division, you know, that's all I need. Just 1 shock division chilling on the side. That's all this entire job, chilling on the side. I don't even think he's doing that much damage. Maybe I could just buy a Sky Fury. I think that would be useful, because that'll help take out some of the Colossus here. Let's see, what's the range of my thing? Are you serious? They're not in range? Okay, no, they are in range. There we go. I'm gonna grab a sip of my brew. Oh. Let's see. It's probably a bad thing too that I'm having it first thing in the morning. Like, I'm like, should I make something to eat before I film? I'm like, you know what? Let's just crack open a cold one. Let the beer fill up the belly, you know. Oh man, Sky is just 600. Ah, god, Mengsk and Royal Guards are so hard to get this week, I think. But once you do get them out on the field, I feel like they'll be pretty strong. I think I should just save up for another shock division at this point. I don't think a Sky Free is a great idea. Because we're going to encounter Mirages, I think, and those will stop us a bit more. And Karak's ground can actually beat us too, so we're kind of not in the greatest spot. We're hoping that our Zagara ground can start winning out here, although Zagara ground doesn't look like it's doing too hot. So I'm pretty sure Aberrations are at least like 500 minerals for 1. But I feel like once you start hitting them out, like they'll be pretty strong. Like for example, like this shock division, it's going to survive for the next wave, and now I have 2 of them. And that's going to be pretty good. Put down our shock division here, grab another one over here, and then just spam some more lings. Spam some more lings, boys. Spam some more lings. Okay, we got Aegis Guards coming out from Bob's Guns. I mean, we've got 2 shock divisions here. Those are no pushovers, boys. No pushovers, especially when they're heavily protected by everything else. And we got another shock division. We're getting shock divisions stacking up. They're stacking up, boys. Although they might just get eaten here by Dehaka. I probably will need Sky Furies sooner rather than later. Although we do have Scourge coming out, so that's good. Like, we got this in the bag for the late game, I think. Like, Alarak's not too great with the AoE and stuff, like, dealing with it. And, like, Zagara is just pretty good in general, once you survive. And having 2 Mengsk on your team is a great way to survive the early game. Because Mengsk early game is pretty good. Zagara early game, not that great, but Zagara can carry us pretty hard in the late game, so we got this. There we go. Oh, come on, lings. There we go. Put down some more lings here. Got the Scourge coming in. Got the Blaze. There's just too many lings. Too many tanks. It's all stacking up. Racking up. Cracking up. Let's go, boys. Ooh. Oh, I got my Essence upgrade here. Let's get the Fire Breath. Oh! My Dehaka couldn't get his Fire Breath off. Let's see. The Shock Division here is surprisingly not shooting the things that are closer to it. Well, that's okay. We got more shock divisions coming up here. Sieging up. Boom. Boom. We got another upgrade. Oh, I got another upgrade? Oh no. I think it's fine. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm teching up my Dominion weapons so my lings do more damage. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. We're gonna need more lings though. Probably just have lines of lings. Probably what we need. Yeah, I should get another. I'm probably gonna get another shock division. We're in a good position right now. That another shock division seems to make sense. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. Oh, we got some abs coming in. I see one ab. One ab is good. Oh baby. Oh yeah, there's so many boys here. But the problem is like the boys just stack up a little too hard here, and then like triple Dehaka Flame Breath. That's like 80 damage times 3, so they all get roasted. Oh, never mind. Okay. But yeah, Dehaka's Flame Breath is pretty strong. He got 3 of them. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. 900. Yeah, like synergy makes everything 50% more expensive, which is, I guess, makes sense. I would actually be curious what it would be like if the units cost the same price. Like, would it just be ridiculous? You know, would everything just be ridiculously insane? Because you definitely be more. You definitely have more units on the field. There's one lonely Mirage here. I don't know if I agree with that, but I guess. From my experience, shock divisions have a better time surviving if they're on this side. So let's do that. Let's see, what am I gonna do here? I get another medevac. Ooh, they're so expensive. Okay. Let's get a bite. Let's get a point and bite. Oh, I think that's gonna be game over here. There's too much damage. There's too much damage. There's too many boys. There's too many shock divisions. We got 4 shock divisions stacked up here. It's gonna be over. Oh, yeah. There's not enough front line here. There it is. Those shock divisions, boys. Shock divisions. Man, double Mengsk is actually a little bit OP. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 5. Because I think double Mengsk is great because like one person can just focus on building like Zerg. I guess I'm the one building the Zerglings, and then I have some shock divisions, and the other person can build boys. Overall, I think our team comp is pretty strong. Yeah, I didn't do too much damage here because I had mostly lings. Whatever damage I dealt was probably from my shock divisions. I tanked quite a bit, although Bobston's tanked quite a bit too. So I'm guessing maybe it's better to not have Zerglings and just go for Flame Boys. I'm not actually too sure. Yeah, you know, it doesn't matter at this point. Damage dealt here, yeah, that's okay. I don't know. I feel like my Zerg strategy was still integral though, because it forced you force your opponent to like build Pure Fire Colossus, but you don't really want to have too many of. I think you want to have 2 or 3. Two is probably the most you want to have, and then the rest should be Sentinels. Alarak being forced to go Vanguards is a huge I don't know. It kind of sucks because Alarak's Wrathwalkers are probably better. Vanguards just die a little too easily. And then Tychus is just suffering from Tychus issues. Oh no, he bought upgrades. No, I think right now this week you want to get as many guys out as possible. I think you just want bodies on the field. Okay, let's go for another one. All right, we are back, and I have to say I am feeling it from one brew already. You know, that's the perks of being Asian. You know, you just you're efficient. You know. Actually, I mean, I haven't had a brew in like forever, so there's also that. You know, the more you drink, the more resistant you are to the effects of alcohol. But unfortunately, I haven't been drinking for the past year because, you know, there's no circumstance for it. So I'm telling you right now, this one little brew, boys, I'm feeling it, and it's feeling pretty good. Honestly, I don't know. I sort of just missed the drinking experience. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know what I missed about it, but just like this was a lot of fun. Anyways, so it looks like Pandatipus and... Ooh, let's see. Bob's is playing Carax, and Pandatipus is also playing Carax? Oh god, we got double Carax on our team. Okay, well, I guess Carax is going to do the front lining. So, I guess I could put down some boys. Some very expensive boys. Oh my god, it's 90... It's 157? Right? 90 plus... Oh my god, 157 to get a Flame Boy. We're not signing up for Flame Boys today. We are not signing up for Flame Boys today. Alright, well, we're just gonna get some LMG boys in here and then just, you know, call it a day. Alright, well, I'm gonna sign up for some boys here, I guess. But 67 mineral boys really feels kind of bad. Oh, are we against a Dehaka here? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. I'll just put like a V or something. I don't know. Don't know how we're doing this. Okay, there's a Legionary. Oh, that's Phoenix. Okay. Oh, okay. We're game. Alright, let's get a gas over here. Not too worried about the Legionaries, because we can just get some Flame Boys, I guess. That should probably handle it. Our Dehakas are mostly alive, and their Dehakas are mostly dead, so that's good. Means we're winning our battle here. I'm gonna put down a missile turret here. Although they're both Karax, so I probably shouldn't put it right there. I should probably put it like... there's no really good spot to put it. Maybe I'll put it on the side, because like you want to put your shield battery here, ideally. So I'm gonna put it over here. Let's see. What do I want against this? I just want to build shock divisions. I kind of just want to spam some shock divisions, but they're so expensive, you know? But also, like, I feel like none of the synergy games really go to late game, you know? And I feel like everyone would like to see a late game synergy game. Oh, there comes the Legionaries. There's no Kaldalis, though, so nothing to really be afraid about. I hope enemy Phoenix didn't make the mistake of trying to tech up to tier 2. Like, Phoenix this week, you don't need to go up to tier 2. You can just stay on tier 1 and be comfortable. Because, that's the Phoenix experience. Like, honestly, you don't need to tech up. Some of these boys got stimmed, I think. Yeah, they got stimmed. Stim on the boys, baby. Aegis Guard costs 6. It's honestly not worth building any Royal Guard that gets in too close, especially if your opponent's micro their Dehakas. You just like, you know, they can easily just eat your Royal Guards and stuff. Again, another point in Roar here. I like the Roar because it's like good CC and like prevents abilities from activating. All that good stuff here. LMG boys, I only got 7 of them, you know, so they don't get roasted inevitably. I'm gonna go for some tanks. I think what's happening is we're gonna get some frontline coming out from here. We got some frontline, we got some stim. Okay, that's good. Maybe I'll put my tank in the center. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. Maybe tank on the side might be okay. Maybe tank in the middle. You know, like right here. I never usually put my tank in the middle though. That's the thing. But we'll see. We'll see about that. I'm gonna get the fast siege here. We're most definitely gonna need a bunker. So yeah, that's the Kadar monolith. Someone's tier 3 here. I don't want to put my bunker up front like that. Put my missile turret over there and put my bunker over here, you know? I'll be cool with that. Get the fortified thing here, there we go. Get our point and eat, so it's got longer range. Just drop a scream and shout, boys. Drop a scream and shout. I'll probably want some flame boys in here. We got our tank here, just shelling out, but it's probably going to get overrun here. There's just so many units here. Yeah, that's the tank going out. Flame boy here, burning through the legionary here. We're doing its best. A lot of stalkers here being invisible. We might need some anti-air at some point. We'll have to see about that. Alright. Do we need more? Okay, who's got the Colossus? Okay. I think someone has to go meat shield and someone has to go like late game. You know, like I think that's the only way that'll work out nicely. You can't have everyone trying to go late game. That's the whole point of synergy, right? You're supposed to synergize with your team. You know, you're supposed to cooperate. And I guess I should probably say I'm gonna spam some shocks. I'm gonna try and get a witness as well because the witness will be really useful. I'm gonna put a witness around on top of Dehaka. And then we do have double Karax though, so our comeback potential with the beam is pretty intense. So we do have that going for us. Like the Karax comeback potential is just really good. There is a Stalker here. There are 2 Stalkers here. And the double Karax beam coming out, and that's ruthless, boys. That's ruthless. There's a Stalker over there, and there we go. Just got nommed. Shock division is stacking up every wave. That's what I like to see. We got 2 shock divisions, even though I only got 1 shock division per wave. That's some insane Colossus range. Did you see that? I think it just tracks the Stalker when it blinks, so I guess it's just like the auto attack can't be dodged. I guess. We got our witness here, gonna stim the speed of our shock divisions. I basically have 2 shock divisions. Like I just artificially have 2 shock divisions, thanks to the fact that I'm spawning more often. Okay, now that one's going down, but don't worry. Our next wave's coming up and our one's going down. You know, one thing I really miss a lot is like traveling. I don't know. I really want to travel once COVID's over. I don't know about you guys, because I feel like you know, like when you're a young adult, it's like you feel a lot more free to travel because like once you like get to a certain point in your life where you have a lot of stuff going on, it doesn't feel right leaving. Like I'm already starting to get to that point where I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. Like for example, YouTube is a thing, right? It's like if I travel, like I probably have to like bring my setup with me or something. I don't know, right? In order for me to produce videos, maybe it'll become a vlog channel for a year. I don't know, right? But it's like you just can't help but get anchored down, right? It's just like a fact of life, right? And then so like one of the things like I really want to get out of the way first is like just to go places. So probably gonna try and do that once like COVID's done. Pretty sure Kobe won't last more than like another year. Probably 2022 will probably be like when everything's good. Unless Kobe turns out to be, unless the vaccine turns out to be ineffective against Kobe, then I'll be super sad. And then I'll be like, okay, well, I guess that's the new normal. But anyways, yeah. Besides that, like I think I'm gonna try and travel next year and all that. Maybe go to Europe, visit like Asia, all the places I want to go to. I don't know how I'm gonna. I don't really have a plan when I travel. I just sort of show up, and I'm like, okay, what now? I don't know, but yeah, that's probably one of the things I want to try and get out of the way before like life starts picking up. Life's already picking up, right? And it's only gonna keep picking up if you let it. So gotta get those experiences not out of the way, but like in the bag first, so that like you don't regret not having them later. That makes any sense? I don't know. I think I remember like reading about like top 10 things like seniors regretted, and they're just like not traveling enough and whatnot, what have you. I got some DTs. Let's see what we're doing here. I'm gonna tell you right now, my decision making is not exactly the best right now because I'm feeling the effect of the bruise. We need to figure out what to do with these Corsairs, and probably the most ideal thing is to get a Black Hammer, but the Black Hammer costs so much, I'm not even sure I want to get one. You feel like I could just keep ignoring and get shock divisions, but they are eventually going to kill the Colossus here. Eventually. Maybe I could get rid of them by just buying some more LMG boys, because the LMG boys don't prioritize. We could try something out here. I get some rocket boys. Just some rocket boys over here. Just put them down over here, and then like have some more rocket boys over here, something like that. I don't know. How do I set this up? Like that. Just put them down here. Give them some rocket boys. Let's see how these rocket boys on the side work. We do have some carriers coming out. Carriers are going to do decently against Corsairs because they're not light, so they take reduced damage. They also have pretty high armor count, so we got that going for us. Unfortunately, the rocket boys are kind of stupid, so they just sort of walk up and use their LMGs instead. So yeah, I shouldn't have bought them at all then. Also, we're stealing the Corsairs, so that also does not help. Alright then, we are going to either have to get some Black Hammers, or we are going to have to just ignore it and keep going. Looks like we're just going to try to ignore it here. Bob's Guns is just trying to, I think, steal everything with the Sentinels, which seems actually quite viable. Because everything Phoenix has can be stolen, unless he builds them into heroes. Yeah, he's just stealing those Corsairs. And those Corsairs are being used on the enemy. Which is excellent. I don't know if my mic cut out here, because that's going to be pretty mean, because I just touched the wire. Really gotta I should probably just get myself a better mic setup at this point. It's been a year. It's crazy to think that it's actually been a year. Like, I started this channel, like, last year, January 14th. And now we're here. It's been a year, boys. Been a year of uploading. Honestly, I'm actually quite glad that I started this channel myself, because it gave me structure in a time where there was no structure. Like with quarantine, everyone like just having to stay at home and everything. Just the daily structure of life just gets, interrupted, and it just don't hit the same, when it's interrupted like that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we have our beams up by now, but I'm gonna have to see here. That 100 gas. Is this game gonna go on for another 6 minutes? That's highly possible. Let's just go for it right here. Highly possible. Not improbable, Let's get another point in bite, or let's get another point in healing. Just get some more passive healing here. Like, we have 3 shock divisions coming every wave, which means it's gonna be like easily 6 shock divisions, if not more. Purifier Colossus are just gonna handle everything. Okay, I'm gonna go tier 3. We're gonna need some Black Hammers. These Corsairs are getting on my nerves. Like, yeah, they're like doing nothing to that one carrier, right? But also, they're kind of annoying. Because they like CC everything and stuff. If they do 5 damage, so the carrier takes like 1 damage, so the carrier's just laughing at it, but I don't know. It also gives me access to my more expensive Ultralists now. They're 412. They're the same price as my Witness. Oh yeah, the Witnesses are 275 now. They used to be 250. And the Ultras used to be 250 as well, but I guess that was too good. I think the Ultralist nerf and the Zergling nerf is like whatever, I think, but like the boys nerf is also pretty big, I would say, for Mengsk. You can't see the real number values this week's Brawl because of the changes to the cost of everything. If you guys read the patch notes on the Discord server, you will know. Oh, there's the beam coming out. Looks like we're going to try and end the game here on this one. We do have 5 shock divisions here, fully stacked up here. They're just chilling in the back. One of them got eaten, but you know what? I think that was one of the ones that was going to despawn anyways. Don't worry, guys. We got more shock divisions. There's always more shock divisions, you know? It's like the clocks in Squidward's closet. SpongeBob breaks one of them, and he's got, I don't know, 100 more. Well, let's get right onto it. Okay, so I guess Bountiful here is the one with the high-tech stuff. And then I'm guessing, yeah, Bob's Guns here has all the meat shield stuff. Where am I gonna put this black hammer? I'm gonna put it behind my shock divisions. I don't know. This is the weirdest Mengsk formation I've ever made, but that's just what happens when you have synergy. Your nearby ground units. I'm gonna have shock divisions be my nearby ground units. Is that even worth it? Nah. I'm gonna buy some Ultralisk maybe. They're quite expensive though. They're probably gonna die quite quickly to all these Bravasaur things. I don't know. But all I know is that Bob's Guns is doing a great job as Karak's being meat shield. Karak's meat shielding is pretty great. Karak's backline is also not too bad. So yeah, I'm just gonna buy more shock divisions. I think I'm just gonna spam shock divisions. I'm the siege on the team. Like the Colossus are great, but like Colossus, you know, have the Colossus problem of being focused down by air units. So I'm gonna get some shock divisions in the back. Actually, I'm spawning so many of them. I think, you know, at this point, I might just spawn some grounded Sky Furies and be done with it, because all these Dehakas are massive at this point, right? Yeah, so I get some grounded Sky Furies. Probably just rip these guys apart here. Oh, I'm not gonna get it out. Let's see. Should I put them down here? No, I'll put them down here. Put down some grounded Sky Furies here. We should start winning from there, I think. I'm just gonna ping my grounded Sky Fury here. There we go. Because like the shock divisions do like quite a bit of damage, but like not enough, I think, against the Dehakas. Like they don't shoot fast enough. The Sky Furies shoot twice as fast against massive targets. That being said, the one Sky Fury might get eaten or get killed by an immortal, or you know, what have you. What have you? This is definitely shaping up to be a great game. Probably should get a second monitor at this point, just so I can see what my OBS is doing. I'm getting pretty paranoid. Like maybe this whole part is just not being recorded. Like the audio is not being recorded because my mic died or something. My Sky Fury is here doing something, I think. It's definitely doing something. Oh yeah, those Dehakas seem to have evaporated. Let's get another one of these. Let's just make sure they never fly. You don't really need them to be in the air. You just need them to be on the ground to kill Dehakas. That's their sole purpose here. Like that's an enemy Dehaka, right? Yeah, that's an enemy Dehaka. Where is he? I guess there's no more Sky Furies. Oh well. Yeah, we got in our Sky Fury down here. See how fast he melts. That's a Dehaka going down here. Like Sky Furies shoot quite fast, right? On the ground they're shooting at 2 attacks every second. Right? 0.5 attack speed. They're getting stimmed. There we go. They're just gonna chop through everything here. We got some more grounded Sky Furies. We got some Mutalisks coming out here, and that is a bad choice against Mengsk, I can tell you that right now. Grounded Sky Fury here is getting overwhelmed there, though, so there's that. Maybe if I have 2 of them, I'll do something better. No, they're attacking the Immortals, boys. Although this Sky Fury here is attacking the right target. He knows what's up. I think all you need is 2 grounded Sky Furies. We got some stolen Immortals. They don't really belong to us, but, you know, they're ours now. So this game did end up being longer than 16 minutes, so that gas did pay off. There we go. Let's get another point in Devour, maybe. I don't have any points in Jump or anything. I don't really need it. Come on, Sky Fury. Kill the Dehakas. Kill the Dehakas. Might need to buy another Dehaka. I feel like I'm just building only Royal Guards, and, you know, I think that's being enabled by my team. Being able to have lots of meat shielding, which is great. You know, Mengsk really just wants to build nothing but Royal Guards, you know? Because they're so good. They're so powerful. I think I have 2 Black Hammers here, because they managed to survive for so long. We've got a butt ton of carriers. Bountiful and Bob's Guns having some carriers out here. That's just the Karak's experience. I think if I keep having shock divisions, my 2 Sky Furies should be able to take care of business here. Like, there's 3 Dehakas, but actually no, there's 4 Dehakas because there's a Dehaka player. But we should be able to cut things down here to size pretty quickly, because, you know, such is the nature of the Sky Fury. He also has a Tyrannosaur, which is also massive. Do I need another Skyfear or do I need a Aegis Guard? Because Aegis Guard do more damage. The Skyfears, I can put them down in larger numbers because they're so cheap, and they do quite a lot of damage to Dehaka, and they do quite a lot of damage to mass units. Let's go for another shock division here. I'm partial to the shock divisions because they just stack really nicely, and they're good against everything, kind of, you know. There we go. I think we're slowly getting pushed back here, though. Like, the Rabosaur's I don't know. Do I need more frontline? Do I need to build some frontline? I'm not sure. I feel like our frontline is our Dehaka and, like, everything else from there. We have a lot of Colossus. Got some boys. The boys really aren't integral at this point. We got a beam coming down here on the back line over here. That's pretty huge. There we go. I think I'm going to be out of EXP for Royal Guards, actually. Whenever y'all are done with that match, can I get in? Of course. Let's get some more Sky Furies out here. I was just gonna, this guy's not gonna be fully leveled up, but you know what? That's not the point here. The point is we need more damage against massive units, and we don't have enough of those. Someone stole my Black Hammer. Is it Borazun who stole my Black Hammer? Does Borazun have a Dark Archon somewhere? We got a second beam coming out here. Come on, boys. Let's do it. We got 3 Sky Fairies out on the field here. They should be able to chop up. Like, if there's a Sky Fairy for every Dehaka, oh, that looks like it might be game. There's a GG being thrown up by the opposing team here. Let's see. Because the Nexus is just going to melt so quickly. Like, there's not a lot of health on it. Right? That being said, though, they're doing a good job holding it down. Although I do have 8 Shock Divisions here. Okay, one of them got eaten. But, that's a lot of Shock Divisions. A lot of damage coming out. If there's 5 Shock Divisions spawning every wave, now I have, oh my god, that's 12 Shock Divisions. That's a little too much damage. They can't possibly survive this. He random Borazun. He didn't like, I don't know, I feel like Borazun's not too bad if you know what you're doing. I think if you are meat shielding for your team, you might be pretty good. Like just going for Centurions. Because Centurions have like 250 health if they charge in and they use their Dark Coil, which is pretty good. But you really have to rely on your team for DPS. Like, Borazun's not really like a DPS master anyways. Like, she's a CC machine. So, like, if he goes Centurions and Corsairs, I think that would have been better. Like, if he had enough Corsairs where the Corsairs would just sort of disruption web our entire wave and then force them into the Phoenix's wave. Maybe, like, Phoenix with, I think the Disruptors might be okay, but I'm not sure if they really are. I think just Tier 1 Phoenix with all the Adepts would be pretty good. And Dehaka, the Creepers were coming a little bit too late, but if you had those earlier, oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Pandadipus here doing huge amounts of damage. Bob's Gun's tanking huge amounts because of those Sentinels. That's what the teamwork is looking like, boys. One person does the high tech, one person does the low tech, and I guess I'm doing the high tech stacking as well. So yeah, like Carax has enough meat shield for the entire team, is what I'm saying. So if you're a Carax player this week, you can either meat shield, or if you already have some meat shielding, you can go high tech. You can see how much damage Pandadipus dealt here. Just so much damage to these Colossus. 200 kills on this one. That must have been the first one he put down. Yeah, that's the first one. I got 100 something kills. How many kills do my tanks have? Not even close. Only 100. Dehaka, 147. These guys have 20 something kills. LMG boys have 20 something kills. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 games. If you did, be sure to leave a like. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.